All right, so my name's Cam, and I work on people with personal and business stuff, but I get a lot of questions about exes and relationships. Because when I started out as primarily a business coach, I noticed a lot of people's personal lives were also affecting their professional life. So I said, okay, there's clearly an intersection here where what happens personally affects you professionally, and what happens professionally affects you personally. And the question that I got in the DMs today, which was a great one, was, should I block my ex? Here's my answer. Short answer is no, I don't think you should. Here's why. Because when you just block someone, unless they were physically abusive or mentally or emotionally unstable or some sort of criminal or vagabond or absolutely atrocious individual, I think that is a clear reason to say, okay, boom, blocked, never again. But primarily most relationships that are just normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill relationships that just don't work out, or some sort of betrayal happens, occurs at whatever age, I don't think that you should just block them. Because when you just block them, what happens is you lose an ability to set a boundary for yourself. You lose an ability to speak clearly for yourself through a digital means, and that will affect you being able to set a boundary in your physical life. Does this make sense? So when you just go ahead and no shit, just block someone because it's easy and we have access to technology, that's preventing you from being able to work on yourself and grow as a person. You're not allowing the energy to come up to your throat chakra and speak clearly for yourself and say, hey, I am no longer in love with you. I am no longer interested in dating you. And here's why. We ghost people because it's primarily an ineffective way. We are ineffective at communicating. People that ghost or just don't respond to text, you are an ineffective communicator. And I have been engaged twice. I've had 2 serious relationships, one for 7 years, one for 3 years. And they were both amazing women that I love very much. And we tried to work it out after, and we just couldn't, right? And eventually they just said, I can't ever talk to you again. The first one blocked me for, I'm pretty sure it's still like today, like 5 years, 5-6 years later. And the second one blocked me for some time, unblocked me. We reached out and we finally just ended up parting ways. And that's fine. I don't take offense to being blocked, but I do recognize that for what it is. And when people block you willy-nilly, either because they need to do it for themselves, hey, fine, whatever. But that's also, it shows me that that person is ineffective at communicating. They have an inability or unwilling to communicate. And I wasn't reaching out, I wasn't pestering them. They weren't doing that to me. And I don't even know if I'm still blocked or not. I don't try, I don't reach out. I don't get drunk and send the I miss you text at 2 a.m. or you up or what are you doing? I just let them be. I mind their own business. I haven't talked to either one of them in a very long time. But I generally wish them well because I've gotten over those relationships. And now when I have clients coming to me who are coming out of breakups or trying to get back into the dating game or have experienced a divorce, and they're telling me that they dated someone who's a narcissist or someone did this and did that, I recognize that and I accept that. But oftentimes it doesn't mean that we need to fully block these people. Remember, that is a choice. And if that is your choice, awesome, stick with it. And if that is your choice and you feel like you have effectively communicated with that person and expressed your intentions with them in the past, that's fine. You always have blocking as the last final option to just give yourself that wall, that space to separate you from another person if you need to. But primarily just blocking for blocking's sake, I think if you are not understanding that you are missing an opportunity to set solid boundaries, protocols, and non-negotiables from this experience of dating, I think that is a loss for you personally, the person who chooses to do the blocking. Because you're not able to talk through a difficult conversation, because you're not able to talk through that online, over text, or even in person, I think that is limiting your spiritual and emotional growth, right? And that is the kind of stuff that I work on with clients very, very early on, all right? This video is getting a little bit too long. I don't want to go too into the weeds, but never lose an opportunity to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, academically. And when you just willy-nilly block because you just can't even, right? Just understand that, hey, what is it that I'm trying to say? Am I allowing my energy to rise all the way through? Am I speaking up for myself? Am I speaking clearly about my intentions and saying, hey, this happened, this really hurt, and I no longer wish to see you again, right? Speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself. That's the message of this video. Contact me for one-on-ones. Click the link in the bio for intro call, or you can get on my calendar, but my calendar's already getting busy. I'm almost booked out till the end of the year. So grab your sessions for October now and first week in November. And then after that, I'm pretty much tapped out for the holidays because of other client and work stuff. Okay. See you guys in the next one. Peace.